till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the bag. Horse stock is a tag.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Protocol 36. Before we get started, I took part in a collab video with my good friend Ronnie Pugs, talk about if Luke Cage will be in Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. So if you haven't checked it out already, please do. It's a great one. Today's video will be about the iconic Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. It's a video inspired by New Rockstar's latest breakdown as of this recording, which they break down the movie and they mention something I didn't really look at before, foreshadowing a line Norman will say to Peter. Maybe I'm the only one that haven't realized this, but I wanted to share my thoughts. If you want to check out the breakdown, I'll leave a link in the description. In the video they noted that the line "Don't tell Harry," famously said by Norman, was also said by Mary Jane earlier in the film, telling Peter to not tell Harry that she was working at the Moondot's diner, which they noted that it was a recurring problem for Peter, always keeping big and small unnecessary secrets from his best friend Harry, which, even though at first glance it's a small and messable detail, but when you really look into it, it was one of the minor things that led Harry to the path that he went in later sequels. We know that Peter kept the secrets of his powers to himself because he didn't really understand them, and later didn't want to expose his identity as Spider-Man, which we know after the death of Norman Osborn, Harry swore to get revenge on Spider-Man for believing that he took his father's life. When Peter meets with Mary Jane near the Moondots, because she hasn't become an actress yet at that point, a role that she later achieves before the events of Spider-Man 2, and told Peter don't tell Harry, which from there Mary Jane and Peter's relationship just continued to grow and grow, even though she was already with Harry and it was clear that she lost interest in him when they started dating. Peter constantly keeping Harry in the dark, also Norman with his son, but things get more complicated when Norman gets stabbed by his own glider. His dying wish to Peter being, don't tell Harry, a curse Peter had to live with, which to him seemed like the rest of his life, which leads to Spider-Man 2. Peter losing his powers because of his stressful double life as Peter Parker and Spider-Man, losing his job, almost failing his classes, his love for Mary Jane as she was about to get married to John Jameson, the astronaut. Also, as shown in the film, his friendship with Harry falling apart. One of the major reasons is because all Peter has done was keep all those secrets inside him for his friend, something in Spider-Man 1 he was told to do. From something small like keeping secrets from him for his then girlfriend about working at a diner to something massive like the truth about his father's death. The line, don't tell Harry, was a request turned into a curse, and one of the biggest factors which made Peter lose his powers. It led Harry to a very dark future, having lasting consequences, which I believe was intentional on the directors and kinda having a snowball effect on Peter's and Harry's friendship and how badly it went. Unfortunately, before Harry died at the hand of Venom, the relationship ended in a good note, declaring each other as best friends. However, what about you guys? You think the line was darker when you really look into it, or you think it's just a reach? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, and if you haven't, please subscribe to begin Protocol 36.